Hi, Heather. This is Ashley. I just wanted to say thank you so much for speaking with me the other day. I did wanted to show you this free video, just showing you some quick tips and tricks on how to get more customers and more patients to your site. Now, I know I've told you that I am in the dental field. I'm a fellow dental peep. I've been in dentistry for about 10 years now, and I'm a dental hygienist, and I'm really passionate about helping other practices grow their practice and get more patients. And one thing that is key today is the internet, like to get more patients to see your site so you can get more appointments. So we're just going to get right into it here. If you like what you see, if you're picking up what I'm laying down, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And we're going to start by looking at your site. I do love Dr. Kirkwood's site. He does have a great site. I think it's beautiful. Unfortunately, Google doesn't rank your site depending on how good looking it is. So the three things I want to discuss today is content, citations, and backlinks. Content being the first one. Content is king in Google's eyes. And what that means is anything that can be highlighted on this front page, the images, what they're saved as, all count as content. So generally, what you want on this homepage is about 1,500 to 2,000 words. And on these back service pages, you want about 500 to 750 words. Now you want to put particular keywords and keyword phrases that you think patients are going to be typing in to find a dentist in your area. So I know a lot of the keywords that you guys are using, and I'll get into that in a sec, have to do with Greenfield. So I noticed that Greenfield does have a low search volume. I want you to target more like Indianapolis, because Indianapolis, there's a lot of search volume for that, and you're not ranking on any of the pages for that. So when we're going to go to your keywords here, you do have Dentist Greenfield, Indiana. Only 60 people a month are searching that. You are in the fourth position, which is great. You're getting 5 potential patients a month in traffic coming to your site from that. Dentist in Greenfield, there's only 30 people a month searching that. So you're in the second position, which is also great, but you're also getting only about 5 patients a month potentially in traffic from those keywords. So we want to think about Indianapolis, targeting those areas as well. And you also want to do those buyer intent keywords on your page. So basically what you do and where you do it. So this would be a good example of a buyer intent keyword, but also the different services you provide. Like say, veneers, for example. If you're doing veneers, patients know what veneers are. They're going to be typing in veneers, Indianapolis. Veneers Greenfield is not a good search volume, so you got to think about that. So what we did was type in dentist Indianapolis, and your competitor comes up. One of your top competitors here is Indianapolis Family Dentistry. We could go through his site, we could take a look at it. He does have some content on this page, but definitely easy to beat him out, and keep it this way. Like the more you talk about your field, and obviously it's dentistry, the more you talk about it, the more Google is going to rank you and see you as an expert in your field, and they're going to push you to the top of the search engines. So we could go to his analytics right here. We could see what kind of keywords he's ranking for. He does have Family Dentist Indianapolis. You could see the difference in volume and how many people are searching that. 250 people are searching that a month. He's in the first position. He's getting 81 potential patients a month in traffic. Family Dentist Indianapolis, 200 people. So you could see how big the search volume is for Indianapolis rather than Greenfield. So I would definitely target Indianapolis. I mean, you're about, 20 to 30 minutes away. So definitely these keywords are going to help you out and help you kind of spread out in the search engine so more patients can find you in different areas that are able to travel to you too. So think about it that way. When I look at Dentist Indianapolis, this is how I found your top competitor. So the first thing you're going to see here is the Google Map Pack. So as far as the Google Map Pack goes, how you get up here, and I think you have one already, you have your GMB registered. As far as that goes, once you get that set up, you want to start getting citations. And citations are basically your business's name, address, and phone number, exactly how it's listed in your GMB across multiple directories across the web. So we're talking Yelp, Angie's List, a yellow book. I mean, I could go on and on forever. There's hundreds, if not thousands of these. And you want to keep getting more citations a month, more than your competitors. So also what counts as ranking in the Google Map Pack here is obviously the amount of reviews you have, the great reviews you have, the images you have in your GMB. But as far as your citations go, no one's ever going to click view all and click all the dentists and go through in your area. It's just not going to happen. So to beat out these guys, we're going to have to look at what kind of citations they have, where they're getting them from, them, add them all onto your site, and then always add more each month so you always rank at the top. The next thing I wanted to go over is the organic section, and this is actually where I found your top competitor here, Indianapolis Family Dentistry. And we need to get you up here as well, guys. I mean, you want to be seen in Indianapolis as well. It's not far from you, and patients are going to travel to a good dentist. And I know you guys have great reviews, so we got to get you up there. So I'm going to go back to your analytics right here. And by the way, this is a tool you could use. It's called Ahrefs. It kind of gets down to the nitty gritty and breaks down your analytics of what you're ranking for and so on. But we're going to go back here. The last thing I wanted to discuss was backlinks. So basically what a backlink is any site that is driving and pointing traffic back to your site. So I always make the example of a blog post. Say somebody's writing about dentist in your area and they're mentioning your office and they're talking about how great it is and they're linking your website. So patients can read about it and be like, wow, this guy seems like a great dentist. They're going to click onto your site and patients are going to be directed back to your site. So that would be considered one backlink. You could tell here the DR rating just shows how trusted or how powerful you are in Google's eyes. And it's very, very low, which means you don't have enough high quality backlinks to push you into the search engine. So we could easily go into one of your competitors and find the high quality backlinks that are obviously relevant to dentistry. You don't want to get a spammy backlink. I know there's a lot of websites that throw just spammy backlinks onto their site that have nothing to do with their industry. And yeah, they're getting backlinks, but it wouldn't be relevant to dentistry or your industry. And those are the ones that are going to give you more power. So we could always look up your top competitor and see what the powerful ones are, go after all of those and always add more and beat him at his own games. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I'm sure you're probably thinking, what the hell do I do now? Well, you could easily use this video and take these tips and tricks that I showed you and apply it yourselves and rank your website so you could get more patients. That's totally fine. This is free education for you. But if you see that I have some free tips and tricks up my sleeve and you guys want to chat, then please feel free to reach out. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.